13 years with my boyfriend because I was sexually active with my boyfriend. I knew only about Pushnio 2 and I used it only once, but I don't know about any other one. The first time I knew I was pregnant, what occurred to my mind was abortion. Actually, this is not my first issue. I was pregnant before, but I aborted that one. I actually attempted to abort the child by taking salts and some concussions. After the everything didn't work, I left the child. I dropped out from school because of the baby, so I had to deliver.
I know that she was sexually active. They even asked us to come for that family planning, but I don't know. I feel that if she do family planning, that I'm giving her license. I feel very bad.
Boyfriend àti aláti going to 2 years now. Òun ló disvirgin mi. Ìgbà kan dẹ̀ rí bí bàtà dẹ̀ ti máa jọ wà tàjọ máa ní form. Èmi mọ̀ pa pé wọ́n lo condom àbí wọ́n lo nǹkan kan. Àpò máa ń ṣe 2 hours flesh to flesh. Ìgbà tọ́mọ mi kú dẹ̀ ń wá nǹkan ṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi pé ayé mi ṣe lè dà. Púpọ̀ ni mo gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní wọ́n ń ṣe kíní fún àwọn tí wọ́n lọ sí school. Dẹ̀ lọ ibẹ̀ ni mo ti wá mọ̀ pé ibẹ̀ ló ti kọ́ mi lóríṣiríṣi nǹkan, kọ́ mi bóyá ń ṣiṣẹ́ àti bí èèyàn ṣe lè prevent èèyàn tí òfin ní oyún ní gbogbo ọ̀nà tó pọ̀. Torí tó bá yẹ pé mo mọ̀ nípa bóyá ń ṣe family plan àbí bó ṣe ń lo condom, ó lè ṣe é ṣe kí n má ti lóyún àdé tí mo ní oyún yẹn.
Family planning, according to most mantras in public health areas, is that it's not an emergency. But I think this is the notion where you compare it to something like malaria, or something like HIV. But even though it's not life-threatening immediately, the reality is if a woman needs to space her pregnancies or is not desiring to have a pregnancy at a particular time, if she's not on contraceptives, definitely she will get pregnant.
In 2012, development partners started a global movement to support the rights of women and girls to decide freely and for themselves whether, when, and how many children they want to have. This global movement, called Family Planning 2020, works with governments, donors, and other partners to enable 120 million more girls and women have access to contraceptive services. Nigeria, as a part of this movement, set a target to increase its contraceptive prevalent rate CPR from 15.4% in 2013 to 36% by 2018. The need to achieve this was reflected not just in the level of teenage pregnancy at 14.9% in a population of about 174 million, but also in the maternal mortality ratio of 576 per 100,000 live births, deaths that could be averted if women had access to family planning.
In 2012, we were part of the 4 organizations and agencies in the world that came together to host the London Summit on Family Planning. We did it with USAID, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and the government of the United Kingdom. Now, at that point, pledges were made to improve family planning acceptance around the world. Nigeria was part of it.
UNFPA and other partners have been working with the government of Nigeria to address barriers that are specific to Nigeria as a country. A lot of work has gone into working with the government in looking at the supply system. It's not a very easy system. It's a complex system. When one thinks about it, it's as, you know, it looks like a very straightforward system. But it's a system that ensures that they leave the port, they go to the central medical stores, but from the central medical stores, they are delivered to the various places in time and in good quality.
It's good to be able to walk into a health center and access family planning. I felt like spacing my children, so I decided to do family planning.
I have 4 children. First one is 5 years, second one is 4 years, the third one is 3 years. This one where I hold now is 5 months now. So I don't want to born again so that I can able to help him father to train them. It will just come unexpected, so they'll be small. This one is okay, that 4 is okay for now. And they say small business for my domot. I will make now, we will eat, my children will go to school, so just to keep myself busy. We don't know how much we'll make, we don't know how much we'll not make inside.
We think it's our duty to help the government to make sure that there is consistent supply of contraceptives at every health facility where there's a provider to provide the service, so that if women do go in there to ask for those services, those commodities will be there.
The United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, together with partners, is driving demand by improving the awareness and information of young people on contraceptive services so they do not lose the potential to become productive members of the society. The UNFPA is involved in high-level advocacy to not only engage the government, but most importantly, traditional rulers who influence social norms and are custodians of culture.
As for me and my entire kingdom, I have dedicated the throne to healthcare delivery, concern about healthcare for mothers. So I'm putting the challenge to each and every one of us today.
It has also involved in human resource strengthening. Even in humanitarian settings, so that no one is left behind.